Hi, English learners and everyone who's got interested in this video. So you guys learn English, know how to read and write, but when it comes to speaking, that's where you stuck. You're not confident, you can't find the right words, although you know them, but you just can't remember them at the time. And you're shy of your accent. That's because you're lacking of practice, speaking practice. Yeah, of course, in order to become a good speaker, you have to speak. And it would have been great if it was with a native speaker. But I know one great exercise that'll definitely help you to become more confident, to become more or less fluent, and to reduce your accent. If you're gonna do it on a regular basis, of course. So it's called shadowing technique. It's when you're repeating some text after some person, for example, some native speaker. So to be honest, I don't like all those apps, all those audio recordings when you have to sit and listen, someone says something and then they are repeating it more slowly. Well, I find it boring. And I think that learning process has to be fun and interesting, and I like to combine business with pleasure. So here's what I do. I take my laptop, sit in my cozy chair, turn on my favorite TV show or a movie. So I used to like to watch Charmed, and I really love how Piper is speaking, so I used to practice with her.
Does that mean he remembers you or that he doesn't?
Does that mean that he remembers you or that he doesn't? Does that mean that he remembers you or that he doesn't?
Does that mean he remembers you or that he doesn't?
Does that mean he remembers you or that he doesn't? Does that mean he remembers you or that he doesn't? Or that he doesn't?
Does that mean he remembers you or that he doesn't?
Does that mean he remembers you or that he doesn't? Does that mean that he remembers you or that he doesn't? I recommend to pick a character, a person whose pronunciation you like, whose accent you like to listen to. And if you're only starting practicing this method, you have to choose a word or a short phrase, and you're gonna have to repeat it till that point when you'll feel that it sounds the same or almost the same.
We are studying. How do you treat frostbite?
So she asks here, how do you treat frostbite? She speaks very quickly, so I chose the word frostbite. Frostbite, 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 frostbite.
We are studying. How do you treat frostbite?
Words like that is kind of difficult for me, like freshly, freely, frostbite, 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 frostbite.
And everybody else turns you down.
My short phrase is turned you down, turned you down, turned you down, turned you down. Or you can repeat the whole sentence, and everybody else turns you down, and everybody else turns you down.
And everybody else turns you down.
If you already tried to repeat words or short phrases, then you have to choose a sentence, and you're gonna have to repeat it till that point when it's gonna sound exactly the same speed, intonation, and accent.
Anyway, okay, now promise you won't like freak out and say how great this is until I'm done, okay?
Okay.
Promise that you won't like freak out and say how great this is until I'm done. Promise that you won't like freak out and say how great this is until I'm done. Promise that you won't like freak out and say how great this is until I'm done. It can take a while. Don't get upset. Don't hurry. It's all about learning with pleasure. It's all about practice. Eventually, you will get better and then perfect. Just don't give up. And remember, practice makes perfect. So people, if you like this video, please press the subscribe button, give me some thumbs up, and see you in my next videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. The nap.